Hello, I'm back with another DNA tactic, and this one, you would have seen it before, my Marseille Rebuild. It is my Marseille DNA tactic. The tactic was so good and done so well, I thought I've got to do a video all on its own and test it with some other teams to see if it is as good as it was. With Marseille, first season in, with no transfers, we won Ligue 1. Second season, we won the Champions League. It was absolutely mental. I am going to test it with 4 different teams. Southampton, media prediction to finish 17th. Benfica, media prediction to finish 2nd. RB Leipzig, media prediction to finish 3rd. And PSV Eindhoven, media prediction to finish 2nd. Those were the teams. This is the tactic. If you want to download it, the link for it will be in the description below. If you can't download it for any reason, get to the end of the video or near the end of the video, I will run over this tactic. At this moment in time, pick Southampton. This is their best 11 without restrictions. Let's start off with their results. Media prediction to finish 17th. Finishing 4th in the league with Southampton is pretty good. Considering they got relegated in real life, 4th place, Champions League football with 74 points is pretty damn good. We check out the cups. Starting off with the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the 3rd round against Carlisle. It was penalties. A lot better in the FA Cup. We got all the way to the final and lost in extra time against Man City 2-1. I want to look at the player stats, who's scoring the goals. Well, it's Che Adams pulling out to. I think they must have been taken in turns up front. He's played 27 times. He's played 18 times. Together, if they played one striker up front, that would be 43 goals. That would be very, very good. And the team overview, if we pick out a few little bits, most goals, 4th place, 72 goals. Most shots for, 6th place here, 507. Fewest shots against, 8th place here, 471. Most clean sheets, 13 clean sheets for the season. Fewest conceded, joint 6th place, only conceding 44 for the season. I think is pretty good. Not a bad season, Southampton. Actually, it's not a bad season. It's a fantastic season with Southampton. Forget about the Carabao Cup. It's all about the league. 4th place, Champions League football. Right, that's it with Southampton. Let's check out the next team. And it is Benfica, and they are champions with a low points tally of 75 points. They only lost 3 games all season, which was fantastic. But too many draws, 9 draws. They won 22. But hey, you're champions. You can't moan about that. And not just that, they won the Allianz Cup 3-0. And they got to the final of the Placa de Portugal where they won 2-0. And it was a very comfortable final. And in the Champions League, they got knocked out against Man City 6-4 on aggregate. They did beat them 3-2 at home. And we look at the team overview. Most points per game were top with a 2.21. Most goals, 2nd place was 67. Most shots for, 3rd place, 541. Fewest shots against, 273. We look at the clean sheets. We are top with 19. Fewest conceded. We are top here. We're only conceding 22 goals. Shame about their game against Man City in the Champions League. We could have just went a little bit further or win it. That would have been amazing. Right, that's it with Benfica. On to the next. And it's RB Leipzig. Media prediction, to finish 3rd. We finished 4th. But when you're in a league with Dortmund and Bayern Munich, it's tough. It's a very tough league. We only lost 4 games all season. But again, too many draws. 13 draws. Timo Werner, very good though, scoring 28 goals in the league. But in the Cups is a little bit better. Runner-up in the Super Cup, losing 4-2 to Bayern Munich. But in the DFB Pokal final, getting their own back with the same scoreline, 4-2 against Bayern Munich. And in Champions League, they got knocked out in the round of 16 on penalties against Liverpool after 4-4 on aggregate. All in all, I'm going to say not a bad season, not the greatest of season with RB Leipzig, but not too bad. Just picked up too many draws in the league. Our final team is PSV, but before that, let's run over the instructions. In goal, we got a sweeper, keeper on support. The left-hand side, we got a wing-back on support. On the right-hand side, we got a wing-back on support. We've got a ball-playing defender on defend, alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. We've got a defensive midfielder on defend, alongside another defensive midfielder on defend. In front of them, we've got a central midfielder attack. There is some add-on instructions. Pause it when need be. Maybe I should have mentioned that at the start. The left-hand side, we've got inverted winger attack. On the right-hand side, inverted winger attack. Up front, advanced forward attack. Tactical style, basically custom one. Just copy everything here, and that is the custom tactical style. Mentality balanced. In possession, what do we have? Attack and width wide. Underlap on the left, underlap on the right. Focus down the left, focus down the right. Play out defence. pass threat is shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, run at defence. In transition, what do we have? We've got counter press, counter, distribute quickly, roll it out of possession. We've got a high press line of engagement, lower defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, and that is it. So now let's get to the results. Media prediction to finish second, but we won the league nice and comfortable, 13 points clear, 81 points. And in the Johan Cruyff Cup, we won it 1-0 against Ajax. And in the other cup, it did take extra time and we won it 2-1, even though we were all over them. And in the Champions League, we failed to qualify, losing to Benfica, another team playing the same tactic. And then in the Europa League, we got to the quarterfinal and lost against Inter Milan, even though the second leg we were all over them. We did win 2-1, but we were too many goals down from the first leg. We had 20 shots at 9 on target as well. Scoring 2 goals is good. Just needed one more just to take it to the extra time, but we just couldn't do it. And we check out PSV's team overall view. Most points game top with a 2.38. Most goals top here was 75. Most shots for. Third place here, 498. Fewer shots against. Second place here, 257. Most clean sheets. Second place with 18 clean sheets. Fewest conceded. Top here, only conceding 24 for the season. A really good season domestically. Europe. I couldn't believe that we had to play Benfica to qualify for the Champions League. Another team playing the same tactic. And then it was just so unlucky in Europa League. Inter Milan, especially that second leg where we were all over them. That is it. That's the tactic in a nutshell. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, with my Marseille team, my Marseille Rebuild, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Fair season, won the league, beating PSG to the title. And you know about Ligue 1, it's all about PSG. So whenever you can beat them to the title, it's a great tactic. That was first season, no transfer. Second season in, we beat them in the Champions League final. Right, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. I've got so many more tactic tests coming on, so many new tactics coming. Some rebuilds, wonder kids. Hopefully I've got it all for you. Carry on subscribing, watching this channel. Leave a like if you can, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.